Hello and welcome to another video. In this video we are doing a My First Pet Stuff house, which was torture. This house, looking back on it, does not look that nice, but I mean, I did it so I may as well just upload it, but it's very old. I built this when My First Pet Stuff first came out on console, which was 2019. I bought it on release day for some reason. But personally, I don't think My First Pet Stuff is the worst stuff pack. I think it's more so middle of the road. Like, I would choose to have it over fitness stuff or luxury party stuff. Don't really like fitness stuff. I like bowling night stuff, but not fitness stuff. But yeah, it did only use base game and My First Pet Stuff. I don't know why you would want to play with this house, but if you do want to and you have My First Pet Stuff, you can. I did more of a grandma aesthetic, if that's what you can call it. And it doesn't have a budget or anything. We just had to use every item from My First Pet Stuff. Now, an annoying thing with this house is when you have the roof slanted like that, like on that angle, like the more barn style roof, if you put columns on the edges, it kind of clips with the roof really weirdly, which is very infuriating. But anywho, I think I did maybe I got rid of the columns at some point or just left it, but as you can see, the house is really, really small. Although this might actually be a starter home, I will check and put in the description below it whether it is a starter home or not. But it definitely could be. I mean, it's very small. But yeah, we have downstairs we have a dining, living and kitchen area. And I believe we have a water closet or powder room, just a toilet and a sink. But yeah, we do extend the upstairs just a little bit because it was really small. Well, we extend the downstairs too. So we've got a bigger bedroom and bathroom now on the upstairs, and on the downstairs I think we have a bigger living room. So I did try and do like an open balcony, but because of the like many roof pieces, it would have clipped a lot. It wouldn't have worked very well at all. But I just kind of did the railing slightly differently. It did cost a bit more than it would have, but saved the roof clipping, which is a lot of hassle. I did do a cheat. Oh, there's all of the objects, as you can see, but I did do a little bit of a cheat with this house to get all of the items inside. So some of the items I didn't actually want to use. So I kind of did a cheaty little trick and built a shed in the backyard and put those items in there. It was only 2 items that I couldn't actually fit in the house. It was a cat tree and one of the dog beds. My favourite item from this pack is definitely the rugs, that rug there, the couches, and the little armchair for the kids, and those paintings, and the blinds. You know what, the items aren't so bad in this pack. However, the fish coffee table is infuriating to try and use, to say the least. Infuriating. I did not want to put that in the living room. I actually liked the living room before I put that in, then I didn't like the living room. I'm not sure if it's functional actually with the coffee table, but I think it is. I put 2 of these chairs because oh yeah, I sized one of them down, so I know that wouldn't function in the game, but like, you know, that'd be for the toddler, and then the other one would be for the kid in real life. No, this house hasn't been renovated in a long time, so I did do the nasty brown tiles and the creamy like carpets upstairs in the bedrooms. I did do wooden floorings downstairs. One thing about the base game is there's not many wood floorings to choose from. Yeah, they're not the best, some of them, but this one's okay. I did put blinds on every window because, oh, I probably wouldn't have done that if I changed it. I'd have just done it in the bathrooms and maybe the kitchen, but, oh well. Now, another thing I did, I only used one of the pet enclosures, because if I used all 4, then I'd have had to have a dedicated pet room, which we didn't have space for or money for in this house. So I only used one of them. I believe I used the hamster or maybe the hedgehog. I think the hamster's probably the best pet in the pack. Now, I wouldn't recommend My First Pet Stuff. I don't think it's the worst. as I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but I don't think it's the worst pack. It's not too bad. But yeah, we did do a toddler room in here. They're the one with the hamster. And then we did a kid's bedroom. Yep, there we go, a kid's room. Obviously I couldn't use the cats and dogs stuff that goes with the that circle end table because we didn't have cats and dogs in this build. So personally I think my first pet stuff should have been in cats and dogs, as many other people do. However, I don't think it's the worst. It's just not that bad. It's not as bad as people make out. But yeah, we did change. Oh yeah, we added the dining table at the front of the house and did a little study room here, which I quite like. We used all of the more childlike furniture because, you know, Grandma furnished a house for the kids. Here's the shed I was on about. I'm such a cheat. I put like, yeah, it was 2 or 3 items I put in there. Just put in a little pendant light, and yep, there's the cat condo or whatever you call it, and that dog bed, which is very big. As you can see, we are nearly done now. We've used nearly all of the items. Now, I don't think, another thing I didn't do is I didn't use both of the doggy doors. I just used one of them. So hopefully that's not too cheaty. Honestly, I should have just put, I could have put one on the shed really, which I would have done looking back on it, but oh well, too late for that now. But yeah, if you want to download this house, I'll leave my gallery name in the description. So thank you for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and goodbye.